surprised that this is an open space, you know, considering most of the other tunnels are closed.
Yeah.
This is really, really pearls.
Brian's just going to try and get some EVPs.
Tito's just told us that this cave here is where an escaped convict hid and was found dead.
That's correct, yes, yeah.
This isn't a tunnel, this is a cave. You can feel little drops of water coming in. This stalactite is still live.
You want to go up there? Yeah.
Just have a walk up and another feel.
A palpable feeling of oppression, of exhaustion, and a lot of walking as well, which explains the exhaustion.
We got a lot of voices through the Echovox. We got some spikes on the electromagnetic field. We heard some EVPs as well that came out of nowhere.
We'll come with respect, and we just want to have a conversation. If you could tell us what your name is. His voice is there.
I'm just pulling this energy into the... Come on. What do we from the 1700s? What
Again, it was just everything correlating to what Sam was saying. Voices relating to everything, all the evidence she was picking up, and again, all the feelings she was having. It's just been the same through the entire series. It just, everything backs up what Sam's saying.
It's not safe for me to channel your energy through my body.
I just want to thank you underneath while you were talking there.
Did you just thank Sam?
I can do the healing later. Come on, give us some more information. Why have you drawn us up here to the right? Father.
Father.
That was an EV, that was a clear voice.
Again.
So when we arrive in these places, I'm aware of what energy is stronger or lighter, not quite as strong to use the machines. And what was interesting in that location was that the amount of energy that accumulated, it was, if you can imagine a vortex, and there's lots of souls all swirling round at a very fast rate. And that's what I feel we picked up with the machines, with the Spirit Box and the Echovox, when Lee and Brian heard the radio, the very high-pitched ee, and that sound. That was an accumulation of the amount of energy, the amount of spiritual energy that we had in that place.
What happened to you just before you passed over?
No.
What happened?
Come on, how did you die?
Was it an accident?
A twist. I can see something in the neck or something twisted.
Was it an accident?
Was this something's thrown over? Was this what you showed me before about being thrown over? Something's twisted? Yeah, I get a yes.
Was it a mortar shell?
I can see him, the body's sharp, the body's in bits, the neck's twisted.
Well, yeah, because this place was peppered with mortar shells from the Spanish side.
No, don't get angry with me. I realise you don't realise you died, do you, sir? No, he doesn't realise he's died.
Was that who I saw further down the tunnel?
Fantastic.
Yes, please.
Is that you, sir, who showed yourself to Brian?
Dead.
I don't know about anybody else, but I can feel this patch is getting tighter. Is it getting tighter? This is the impression that I'm getting. I'm feeling it closing.
It was feeling, starting to feel pressure. from the top of your head and pushing down, pushing down,
More
pushing
like
down,
as
pushing down.
As I'm walking this way now, I'm starting to feel like the tunnel's just sort of closing.
Yeah, that's how
Narrowly.
they felt. They're wanting us to experience what they experienced. Can't put it into words what they experienced in here, can you? Here we go again.
But that
That,
what's happening?
they've just gone past. There's a big
Oh, I
group.
felt that as well.
And they're now
What,
trying
a
to block
single
us
push?
from the.
Push.
We've got. It's kind of they're trying to block us from going out. So either way, they're like going right. Well, we've cornered you now. There's some here and there's some here. So they're trying to affect us as we're going out. Either way, do you understand that? They're trying to affect us all. They've cordoned off at both ends of the tunnels.
But they're not talking.
Of course not. They don't want us to leave now. We've took enough time. We've took too much time when they were saying get out. It was enough time.
Again, there's the
Whoosh.
cold right round
We're
us.
leaving, we're
Surround
leaving.
us.
Yeah.
It is definitely cold. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it in my arms.
And it's not just, it wasn't that one a whoosh, it just surrounded us.
Just carry on walking because the force is getting stronger, guys. I'm just going to back up.
Let's go.
It's fine.
Also, I hurt my leg quite badly while we were there, sprained my ankle to the point where the pain was excruciating. But I didn't quite attribute it to a ghost having pushed me or anything. But you never know, you know, to just lose your footing like that. It's not quite like me.
So,
I heard footsteps
yeah.
behind us, actual footsteps.
That did just spike.
That just spiked, yeah. There was definite
Who's
footsteps.
here? Who's with us? Is there anybody here? If there's anybody who can hear my voice, just make those lights glow again. Just step in front of Brian.
Come on, I heard your footsteps. You were right behind me.
And you just passed right in front of you by the looks of it.
Just went straight.
They're blocking both ends of the tunnel. They're blocking both ends of the tunnel and kind of closing the energy in. That's what's happening at the moment.
And we just want to communicate. So if you want to congregate on us, what will happen if you close us in?
I think I recall Brian, yourself, Jonathan, and a few, even a couple of the people filming, were all beginning to be affected by this very, very, very strong energy.
You know, we're under a very heavily vegetated area, and there's roots.
It's a smell leak.
Yeah, it's a damp, foul smell.
Yeah.
Big one here, look. Look at these roots.
Go right down, right to the floor.
Way down.
It's torture. That's all I feel is torture. Awful.
I just got a spike.
It just spiked.
Just as some start getting affected.
Oh,
Yeah, another one.
there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that.
here we go. Oh,
Trying to affect you all night, aren't you?
Yeah, it's definitely spiking here as well. Huh?
yeah.
Who's here? Who's doing this to Sam?
Can I just let him channel through? Shout. It's going to get really angry while it's just partly in my leg. Sorry. Just give me a minute. Show these.
Maybe now it's a good time to get the echo box out.
Does el pastel ring a bell?
Look at that.
El pastel.
Red, as soon as you've said that. Yeah. Red.
El pastel. The breach. The breach. Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes, Spanish. That's bloody hell.
Have they recorded that?
It will be, yes. It'll be recording on several devices.
Were you fighting at El Pastel?
There you go.
Come on, you can use these lights to communicate.
1.8.
Use all this energy, come on.
I'm holding your energy. I've created the vortex for you, sir.
Wow.
I've created the vortex.
I think I just heard someone here.
Right behind you. Voice.
I don't know if I could call it a voice. I thought it could have been more of a growl, I think.
I've just let him out. I've just released his energy.
It's going again. It's going again.
I've
And
just
it's going
got
in yours
another
as well.
energy coming in. I've just got another energy coming in. Hello. Talk through the machines. I'm holding your energy for us to get all the information that you need. We're here to help you. We're not going to leave you.
Was the Duke of Hesse Darmstadt your commanding officer?
We've got a gentleman who's just starting to come through now. Tall.
Caught through the Echovox, a sound was produced that the device isn't meant to produce. It almost sounded like a radio signal had somehow infected the tablet as it was speaking.
Coming in all the different vibrations, some are weak, some are stronger. There's one gentleman here who's just here next to Tito who has said that there's 5 men he couldn't save in his... there's 5 that he couldn't save from his team.
What is that?
A war.
Come on. There's 5. There was 5.
That was like a radio.
There was
What was
5. There was 5 that they couldn't save from his team.
Tell us you were recording that.
Of course, it's impossible because the tablet was on airplane mode, so it wouldn't have received any radio frequencies whatsoever, but the sound was a long hiss, and inside of that hiss there were voices, and the Echovox had stopped. So Echovox goes quiet, this loud hiss suddenly interferes, and it's quite a long one, and voices come through inside, which when we later analysed, referred to the jungle.
What would that be?
And we just got this strange sound. It sounded like a radio interference. I'm not quite sure what it was, but it was just like a low hiss, and then there was just 2 voices talking to each other, and they just went on for what seemed like forever, but it was just 20-30 seconds. Then there was the hiss, and then it stopped, and then the Echovox just started again. And I've just got no idea what that could have been.
I'm following the creator of the Echovox through Facebook, and no one who uses the Echovox has ever heard that sound come through. So we found it very strange when it came through 3 times, and there were voices through that came through in the sound as well, that when we fished out matched the place. One of the words actually said demon, which I found interesting because quite recently I'd been told that an area close to the northern defences, I'm not sure if it was slightly further above it, there had been an incident a long time ago where a priest was called in from Rome to perform an exorcism on the place.
Is there anybody who needs help? Oh my god.